You're unique, you're your own person. No one can duplicate you or what you bring to the table. No one can. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to my channel. Today I have an amazing video for you. This is a money grab. This is something that you can hop on and do literally after this video. You can start producing your content today, publishing it, and making money within a few days because there is a review process. Sorry, I'm going to be looking down because I'm actually, I wrote all this out. I took notes to make sure that I didn't miss anything or leave anything out for you guys, okay? As you can already tell with the title, this is the #1 most profitable side hustle that you need to jump on ASAP. This is passive income. If you don't know what passive income is, it's where you basically make money on autopilot. So that means you can create your books, publish your books, and literally make money while you're sleeping, while you're doing your 9 to 5. Eventually, if you do this enough, you won't even have to have a 9 to 5. While you're traveling, you're at home with the kids, whatever. Many people all over the world are creating and selling low content books on Amazon, and they're making thousands of dollars each month by doing so. This is one field where it doesn't matter your race, gender, location, your experience, any of that. It does not matter. Anyone can do this. All it takes is time, consistency, and very basic computer skills. You do not need to be the IT guy or the IT girl to do this, okay? Let's get into it. Low content books can be very lucrative, okay? Very lucrative. It's all about the time and dedication that you put into your business, or like with any business. Whatever it is, you have to put your time and you have to give it effort. You definitely have to. There's no quick way, there's no easy way to get rich, there's no easy way to get wealthy or make off these, thousands of dollars a month without putting in that time and that work, okay? So remember that. Some examples of low content books: journal, notebooks, meal diaries, recipe planners, meal planners, regular diaries, coloring books, activity books, puzzles like word search or Sudoku, calendars, guest books, log books, bills trackers, YouTube planners, regular planners, personal organizer journals, office organizers. The list goes on. You kind of get the gist of it, of what low content books are. Basically, it's a book where there's no words in it. You can do a journal. All you really have to really put a lot of time into is your cover, making it unique, making it stand out, making it your own creation. So that's pretty much the most time that you're going to spend on your book, honestly. Once you get your cover, you have your interior pages. They can be blank pages, they can be line pages, they can be calendar pages, whatever you decide to put in your book. And don't worry, I'm going to show you exactly how you can get these interior pages already created for you. So you can do a book of 20, 50, 100, 120 pages. The choice is yours. There is a website that's 100% dedicated to low content book creators. When I say that, I mean they have hundreds of interior pages for you that are already done. You can basically go in and create your book, make it any color you want, use any font you want. You can put any effects you want on there. You can even find free sites to use their photos and then bring it over to this website. And just keep watching. I'm going to tell you what the website is. There are 2 main sites that you're going to need to become successful. Write this down. Or you can just click the link in my bio. Don't worry, I got you. You might be at work, you ain't got time for all that. Understood. Maybe you just listen. Got you. So the first website that you're going to need to create an account on Amazon. If you already have a regular Amazon account, then you're going to use that same login information for the Amazon KDP, okay? KDP stands for Kindle Direct Publishing. This is where you go to upload and publish your books. The best thing about KDP is it's absolutely free. They don't charge you to have that account. They don't charge you to publish your books or any of that. Of course, on the back end, there's a fee because they're going to be basically printing your books as your customers are purchasing them. Another thing that makes low content books so amazing is the fact that there's no storage. So it's not like you're creating this book and then you're gonna have to be printing all these copies and then sending it all to Amazon or sending it all to Amazon KDP, and then they have to get your book together and ship it out. It's none of that. So there's no inventory, there's no stock. You don't have to worry about that. Your book doesn't even get printed until someone purchases it. So that's what's great about this. So you're not paying for any storage fees. That's great. Another amazing thing about this site is you can publish as many books as you like. You can start off with 5 books a week. You can take that to 10, 20, 30, 50 books a week, okay? It's all up to you and how much time that you have to put into this, okay? If you're working right now, always remember, you can go in and give your job 8 hours. Once you're done with their 8 hours, you can come home and then put your own 8 hours into your business or whatever you choose to do. That you just have to decide on a time that's good for you to sit there, focus, get your books created, and go ahead and publish them. It really doesn't take too much time per book. It depends on your design. You know, it all depends on your design. If you're doing a blank book where the cover is just black and you're putting YouTube planner on it, of course it's going to be easy, but you want to make sure it also is going to sell. You want to make sure that it's unique. You want to make sure there's something cool about it, whether it's the font, multicolored, or like I said, getting pictures from other places and bringing them over here. Just make sure that those pictures, they are copyright free, because you don't want to, come across those issues later on, okay? Now, people who are actually generating over $3,000 a month doing this are producing multiple books a week. They're not just doing one book here and there. That's not where it's at. I mean, you can do one book here and there, but just know that's not going to get you to that big number that you're probably looking for. The second site that you're going to need in order to make this happen, in order to generate your income and to make sure that you have all the tools that you need to succeed, is BookBolt. BookBolt is the #1 website for low content book creators. This is what they specialize in. So once you go ahead and create your account, all you have to do is click my link below. You'll be taken over there. And what's cool about this is they actually have a Black Friday deal going on. So don't be, hesitant. At least go ahead and use a free trial. Go ahead and do as much as you can. That's what I did when I first started off. I went ahead and I did the free trial for a little while, and then after that, I was like, you know what? I can stick with this. I like this. I can do this, So I decided to let my account keep on going and keep on going. Now, when I signed up, they didn't have this Black Friday deal where you get the top tier package. It's going to give you access to basically everything on there. So they have different plans. Some plans, you only have access to certain things, but you definitely want to get the highest plan because that's what's going to give you the best result. That's what's going to help you make the most money out of this. Now, like I stated before, you don't have to be a professional to do this. You don't have to be an artist to create a book cover. You don't have to do that. You don't have to be that. Your creation is going to be unique, period, because it was created by you. So always remember that. You're unique. You're your own person. No one can duplicate you or what you bring to the table. No one can. And you can't duplicate what someone else brings to the table. You can definitely get ideas from people. Your book, it could be super simple. Or if you are an artist, this is a great opportunity for you to showcase your work. This is a great opportunity for you to put those pencil skills on your low content book. If you're good at doing that, then you know basically how to upload it. Just make sure everything that you upload is in PDF. So before I go ahead and open up BookBolt, I'm going to let you know there are 4 main steps to go ahead and creating and publishing your book, okay? Step number 1, create your book cover. Easy enough. Create your book cover. Step 2, create your interior pages, or select their interior pages that they offer you and save that as a PDF. Step 3, now you're going to upload your cover and your interior pages to KDP, along with your description and keywords that you've already found for your particular book. You can get keywords from BookBolt, Google, or by browsing the books that others are already making in your niche and just use their keywords. Hey, it's business. We all do it. It's going to get done to you. Someone's going to come and take your keywords if you start popping, okay? That just comes with the territory. 4th and final step, KDP will review and approve your book. Once they approve it, you can start making your money. During the approval process, all they're looking for is to make sure that your description matches your actual book, making sure that your title actually matches what your book says. So if your book says meal planner journal and your title says recipe journal, it's not going to be approved. We're going to send you an email that hey, you're going through the approval process. This is what we found, and we need you to correct this, and then you can go ahead and publish your book. So just go back on, log on, go ahead and correct it, and republish it. They're going to approve it, and then it'll go on. Another thing that they're looking for is your sizing. So you definitely want to make sure that your book size is exactly what it needs to be. And don't worry, we're going to go over all of that as well. All right, so now let's get started. Okay, so now we're on BookBolt. You can go ahead and click the link below, or you can go to bookbolt.com. So I'll go over this for you first. Let's see. So let's just go down the tools that they offer. So as you can see here, they have tutorials, which you can come and they'll teach you how to do product research. They'll teach you how to do a seller search, a cloud search. They have the book scout. They have favorites, keywords. This is going to be great for you to learn how to get your keywords. Make sure that your book is definitely going to be ranking, okay? Categories, KDP Spy, where you can actually spy on other creators who are doing very well in the business, who are successful right now, and you can kind of take some pointers and tips and see what they're doing to be successful. They also have a book boat lister, book boat designer, and a mask cover creator. These are very, very good tutorials to go ahead and check out. When I first started this, the first thing I did was definitely come over here and check out all of these tutorials. The best thing that you can do is be fully knowledgeable. You don't want to jump into this only listening to what I'm saying or anybody else. You want to definitely do your due diligence and do your research as well, because that's what's going to set you aside from the rest, okay? Here they also have products. So I'll click on that for you. So this is where you can basically search for products. So let's just go with what we've already been doing. Sorry guys, if you see what I've been searching, it's because I have a website and that's my type of business that I'm in. So look past that. We've been using Meal Planner. So let's go ahead and search Meal Planner. So right here, it'll show you some of the top meal planners that are out right now. So these are actually some really, really beautiful designs. So this is where you can come and kind of get an idea, you know, get your creative juices flowing, because you might not have anything, you know, you might be starting from scratch and it's like, where do I start? Or like, what are other people doing? Sometimes it's good to see what other people are doing, so you know, basically where you can start, you know, where you can start from. So you can see, I mean, if you want to go a little bit more simple, if you want to go a little bit more out there. This one right here is really, really pretty how they did that. That's a weekly meal planner. This one is a top selling one right here. They already have 618 ratings. So this one's definitely selling. I really like, if I was looking for a meal planner, I would probably buy this too, because the writing is so cute and I love the coloring. So like I said before, what makes it unique is your creative design. And sometimes it could be as simple as the colors that you choose to go together and the font. Like those are, I would say, the top two. Because it's just super pretty. I just want it, you know? So they have some down here that are a little bit more subtle, and you can see what they're selling it for. They're selling this book for $7. They're selling this one for $6.99, and this is pretty much the base where people sell from. So anywhere from $6.99 to about $7.99 is kind of where the books start from, and where they go. So here, some other ones came up also. So this is a new mom's planner, so that's great. That's very good actually, because I still have, like, my babies, I still have his poop schedule in my iPhone notes from when he was a baby. He's about to be 5. So it would be cute to maybe put it in a planner, something that I can save forever. You know, just, I mean, who wants to see their poop schedule when they're a grown man? Everybody's gonna be like, Mom, seriously, you like that? Yes, seriously, baby. Let's see, 75-day challenge journal, daily meal and workout planner. And then also going back to the mom's planner, it's not just, I mean, it could be like you see here, planner with time schedule. You can time certain things, like if you breastfeed or just regular feeding your child, you can have your times there. Your meal planners, what you eat, what the baby eats, shopping list, home cleaning, logbook tracker, all of that. Let's see. So I won't spend too much time on this, but you can come here and kind of get some ideas. Then they have the seller tool. They have the cloud, book scout, favorites, keywords. Let's go ahead and search keywords. So keywords for meal planner. No enter? Okay. Alrighty, so right here you can already see meal planner is the number one. The competition is very high. It tells you that right here. And then that's one of the keywords you can definitely use. You already see that it has about 135,000 hits already on Google, just people searching meal planner. So that right there tells you that this is one that you want to use. Meal planner with, that one's kind of probably pretty low. I mean, you can see this was a 7,000, this is only 1,200. So, and then nothing on here. So. Then they have meal planners, so sometimes you have to get creative. Sometimes you can do meal planner, and then you can make a plural meal planners, because we all search for different things. Some people are going to search meal planner, some people are going to search meal planners. Yeah, I forgot. The whole time I've been recording, I literally forgot to put my mic up here so you can hear me better. I hope and I pray that this video audio is good.
because I put a lot into creating this video, and I am not trying to go back and do it over. So I really, really hope and pray that y'all can hear me. See, let's keep going. So they have KDB categories. This takes you to another page. And then here is the KDB spy. Did I say KDB? KDP spy. Now this one, it's actually an extension. So you're just gonna go ahead and add that to your Google Chrome. So in order to go ahead and start creating your cover, what you're going to want to do is go up here to research. There's a drop down arrow here, and you're going to go to create. It's going to ask you what you want to create. Do you want to create a puzzle? Do you want to do the book bolt designer, which that's what we're going to do, or you can do a book mass cover convert. So we're going to go ahead and click on the book bolt designer. We're going to have to log in again. And here, right here, this is where you choose your template. So as you can see, they have the cover or interior. What we're doing is a cover right now. So we can do interior also or cover. So whichever one you want to start with, go ahead and choose. We're going to start with the cover. The trim size. Now they have plenty of different sizes that you can do your books. The standard is a 6x9. That's like a standard journal, diary, anything like that. That's like the standard size for that. And something else that I did not hit on, guys, I did hit on coloring books and activity books, but another great niche is children's activity books, educational books, things like that. Create a book where kids are learning how to trace their names, learning how to trace new sight words, learning how to just do free handwriting. You can even do one where a little bit older kids are learning how to do cursive, math activity books, anything that you like. Most of these will be in the top tier package. So once you're able to open up your puzzles and things like that, you're gonna find other things that you can put into your book. There's also other things that you can use like Canva. Canva is a free tool. They have a free tool. They have a paid program also. You can also use them for interior book pages for educational activities for kids. Right here, we're going to select our paper color. White is, of course, the most popular. That's pretty much what most people use, but you also have an option to do colored paper interior or cream paper interior. So we're going to stick with the white. And then your page count. So typical 24, 120, anything over 120 is a little thick, so you don't want it to be too big. So we're just, for the sake of this video, we're just gonna go ahead and do 100. It's gonna take a few minutes to generate. All right, so now here we go. So this is what your book cover is gonna look like before you get started, all right? So right here, you can actually change the color of the background, whatever you like. I'm a sucker for pink. That's my favorite all the time, every day, no matter what. Here's where you have your text. So like I was telling you before, your text and your font really matters. So here's your all of the ways that you can pretty much do your font, your text, and then right here you can actually come down and choose your fonts, and then you can even load more fonts. They have over thousands of different fonts. I love Quicksand. It reminds me kind of my handwriting almost, so that's why I really love it. Oops, I didn't mean to duplicate that. So if you do that, you're basically duplicating it. So don't do what I just did. I was actually trying to fit it to the page. Let's name this the #1 most profitable online side hustle. And then we're just gonna make that fit. And this is not something that I will publish. This is literally just me doing this as an example for you guys. But you can see here, you can go ahead and use different types of font. Now, when you do this, it's not gonna just change for you. It's gonna open up a new window. So if you wanna change your font, you just go ahead and come in here, double click, copy that. And then let's say we wanna change it to this pretty cursive right here. Go ahead, double click, Control V if you're using a MacBook. And then just go ahead and drag that over, and then you can delete and just get rid of that one. So now we have this one. So let's go ahead and change our font color so that we can actually see it a little better. So let's go ahead and do white. So we can just see it better on here. Make it a little bigger. And the outside right here, this border that you see here, this is basically here to make sure that you don't go out of the lines. This is where you need to stop, okay? Anything that you put over here, if it goes like that, of course it's not going to be published. This right here is a cutoff. So you just want to make sure you stay within that threshold. Let's put of 2021. Even though people's been doing this before 2021, trust me. If you're watching this video, you're late. So hop on it, okay? Let's get to it. So here you have some images. You can either bring your own images, like I told you before. Make sure you find some that are not copyright, so that way you don't have any issues later. And then also right here, they give you like an option right here. It says Pixabay. I've actually used them before, so you can actually go there and get them, some pictures from them if you want to do that. Otherwise, you can also come over here and they have some really cute shapes and things. Let's play around with these a little bit. Let's see. Let's change that color. Top left. Let's do a white feather, and we can just go ahead and plop it right there. So it just adds a little something extra, you know. They have cute little butterflies, clouds, little Pac-Man, little sign. Another cool thing that you can do is actually, and I usually don't put anything on the back of the book. You can if you want to, but the right side is the front, the left is the back. Let's see. When you want to add some more writing, you just have to come over here to the text. Let's see what we're going to choose. Let's choose Blue Bay, if I said that right. Let's go ahead and change that color again to white. And then you have like a little background, like a little, you know, like a little banner or whatever. So it could even be as simple as that. If you're an artist, or if you have any experience using this to actually draw, you can do that too. If you want to make something that's super personalized, let's see if I can do my name. You know, you could do something like that. So let's go ahead and move over to our interior pages. This is where you'll see the list of all these different interiors. So you can do blank pages. Like I said, you can do line pages. You can even do music books. You can do, here's a bill tracker template for you. Here's a career planner template for you. Home to-dos, monthly to-do list, mood tracker. Mood tracker, they have two different types. Office organizer, online shopping track. So here's some more blank pages that you can use. Reading list. This is really good. I actually use this to keep up with the books that my son and I read together. Reseller planner, room grid, room chore, roommate agreements. The list goes on. And let's see. So now this is how you generate it. So you don't need a bleed. Just go ahead and leave that on no bleed. And then let's come down here to 6x9, because that's what we did for our book cover. So we're going to keep that the same. We did 100 pages, so we're going to keep that the same. And now they're going to download it for us. So what they're going to do, this is, since I just did a blank page. So now what they did for us is downloaded 100 blank sheets from my book. Okay. Now all you have to do is download this to your computer. Once you download it, just make sure it's in PDF. And then once you're ready to upload it on KDP, all you have to do is go locate that PDF and boom, there you go. Same with the book cover. Download it as a PDF. All you have to do, go to KDP. Why do I keep saying B? Go to KDB. Like I want to say Cardi, really. I think I low-key want to say Cardi B, honestly. But go ahead and go to KDP. And just upload your cover and your interior pages in PDF. So let's go ahead and open up KDP. And with KDP, I won't get into everything on here. I'll just show you what it looks like. So that way, because once you open up KDP, all you're really doing is signing into your Amazon account. If you don't have one, you're creating one, and all they're going to do is ask you personal information about you and about your book, and you already know those details. They're going to ask you about the bleed. You already know that you selected no bleed. They're going to ask you how many pages. You already know that we selected 100 pages. They're going to ask you to upload your cover. You already know what you saved your cover to, whether it's your desktop, your downloads, wherever you saved it to, documents. Upload that. You already know it has to be in PDF. Right here, this is just an overview of what KDP is. So if you need more information on exactly what it is and what they offer, you can always come here. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this one because it's very, very self-explanatory. It's just very easy to set up. So over here on Bookshelf, this is where you come to actually update your books. And these are some of the books that I've created so far. So you can go ahead and it's going to say create a new title. So it's going to be either for a Kindle ebook, a paperback, or a hardcover. So what we're doing is paperback. Okay, that's what we're doing. If you do a Kindle ebook, that's only something that they're going to be able to use online, and nobody wants a low content book with nothing in the inside to look at on their phone. Okay, so we're going to do paperback. So it shows you right here, you can upload a manuscript, or you can use your free creation tool for your book cover. You can even use their online cover creator, or upload a cover of your own. Your description, keywords, and categories. Tell readers about your book and help them find it on Amazon. So that's all that's about. Make sure your description is very descriptive. Make sure you're letting them know exactly what you offer in this book. Why is it going to benefit them? Why do they need to buy it? Why can't they just write it on a piece of paper? You need to let them know that. You need to let them know why. And then they can find it on Amazon. That's why your keywords are very, very important, because keywords help people find you. When people are looking up where to get Italian food, those are keywords. Or if you just type in Italian food, that's a keyword. Okay, and then your ISBN. You can get a free ISBN to publish your book. They're going to offer you an ISBN, and it's going to be super easy. Super, super easy. Don't worry. Nothing about this is difficult. Trust me, nothing about this is difficult. If you do find yourself getting stuck on something and you need some help, you can definitely reach out to me. Just leave me a comment below. I'm going to check them and I'll respond to you. So you can actually create a series of different books. Let's say you're going in the kids educational niche, and you want to just create different types of books for them. You can start off with handwriting books, math books, whatever you want. Paperback submission guidelines. So this is where you're going to go to see basically everything that you need. It tells you right here your manuscript. It tells you the difference between bleed and no bleed. It tells you your cover, what it needs to be. It needs to be in a PDF. That's if you submit it on your own. It needs to be a PDF. If you're going to use their cover creator, then you can go ahead and upload in these other formats as well. They give you the file specification, the common points of failure. So that way, this is a great thing to look at right here, the common points of failure, because it'll basically guide you to what not to do on your process, instead of doing everything and then coming back and having to make changes and things like that. So definitely keep that in mind. So here we go down here to the cover specifications. Calculating your cover size. Everything that you need to know is right here, okay? And then right here, this is a great tool right here. This is the margins and alignment. And it'll tell you based on your book of 24 to 150 pages, or if you're doing a book of 700 to 828 pages, this is what your inside gutter, which is the gutter, this is what your inside margins will need to be right here. This is what your outside margins would need to be if you have a no bleed. And then with bleed, this is what your outside margins need to be, okay? So yeah, that's about it. So these are the two websites that you definitely need to become successful in your low content book journey. Trust me when I say this could be very lucrative for you if you have the time and the dedication. Just go ahead and start. There's no day like today. And, just don't get caught up in taking so long to think about it, because like I said, people are already generating money right now, and you want to get on this as quick as possible. Stay tuned for more videos. I have so many more money grabs for y'all that I'm so excited to share. A lot of these things I do on my own. A lot of these things I actually research to give you the knowledge to go do, because either I don't have the time to do it, or I don't want to do it. Everything is not going to be for you, so just remember that. So hopefully you definitely found some value in this video. Go ahead and leave me a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what your experience is. Have you tried this before? Are you going to give it a try? And just let me know. Go ahead and share anything that you want to, something that can help someone else. If I misspoke or if I left something out, go ahead and correct me down below. I do not mind at all. I'm not gonna be offended, okay? Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can definitely be aware of my next upload, okay? Bye.